Fisker ma Mocharjin. Welcome to the next part of my adventures learning Gaelic on Duolingo. So between this video and the last video, I've been advancing on the food, colours and home lessons. I was a bit naughty. I did the checkpoint 2 test, but it was quite short and that would have been quite a boring video, so just thought I'd just do it in my own time. So for this video, we're going to talk about me. So let's have a look at the notes that come with this lesson. Oh, why have you just decided to... Oh, here we go. Right, so in this skill, we'll start to look at ways of saying where you are. Aun an and aun am. So aun am is in before BF and M and P. So here we go. Bala, a town. An am Bala, in a town. Market, a market. An am market, in a market. And here's a good way to remember which nouns use am rather than an. Big fat members of parliament. Okay, that's a good mnemonic. And so next one is aun an, is in before all the other letters. So skol, aun and skol, in a school. Hospital, which is a hospital, funnily enough. Aun an hospital, in a hospital. So note well, although aun an and aun am resemble the definite masculine articles an and am, we only use them before indefinite nouns, words without the before them. We teach how to say in the later in the course. Huh? Oh, right, yeah. So, okay, yeah. So, yeah, sorry, it took me a while to understand, but yeah, use am and an when it's in a. Must be something special about the preposition aun. Anyway, let's carry on. A furach. This verbal noun can be combined with aun an or aun am to show where you live. Here we are. Ha mi a furach aun an Glasgow. I'm living in Glasgow. I live in Glasgow would be an acceptable translation, but I am living more closely reflects what is going on with the Gaelic. Okay. Another one of these verbal nouns that we've been learning a lot throughout these lessons. Ag ober, this is another verbal noun. This verbal noun can be combined with aun an or aun am to show where you work. Ha mi ag ober aun an Perth. I work in Perth. And again, I work in Perth would be acceptable translation, but I am working more closely with effects. So here we go. So, next one. In Barra, not on Barra. So in Gaelic, you're in an island rather than on an island. Aun am Barra, in Barra. Aun am Mula, in Mull. Aun an Lewis, in Lewis. And aun Shaw and aun Shin. Remember Shaw and Shin. We can use these related words to show location. So ha mi an Shaw, I am here. Ha mi an Shin, I am there. Right, that's all we've got for this lesson. So let's go ahead and see what we'll learn from these lessons. School, well, we covered that in the notes. School is skol. Skol.
Nach jullie te koper?
That's nach eel, that's the negative question form of to be. So aren't they at work? Or aren't they working? So aren't they working.
Ha an báist an an scoil.
That's so the table is in a school.
Nach éile te koper.
Nach
Na, éil,
iad
iad,
ag
uk,
obair.
oper.
The exact same one we had at the start of the lesson.
Ha mi an de strílaich a ríist.
So Srílai is sterling. So I'm in sterling again. I am in sterling again. Yeah, this word Srílai.
Strílaich.
That was a really strange word when I first came across it, and I honestly thought it was pronounced like Shirley, and I got ripped for it for pronouncing it like Shirley. But yeah, Srílai.
Strílaich.
Don't make the same mistake I made pronouncing that one. Srílai.
Ha Callum an an Sheltain.
Callum is in. Let's say Sheltain is Shetland.
Sheltain.
Sheltain, yep, Shetland.
Ha dun J snow.
Ah, my Dundee is nice. My hometown, Dundee.
Opit.
Oper.
Opit.
Ha mi an Dundee.
Ha an computer an an scoil.
That's the computer is in a school. In Shetland, an Shelton. In Stirling, an Srílai. Dundee is nice. Ha Dundee snock. Aren't they working? Nach il iad a gopper. There we go. First lesson complete. Do I want a weekend amulet? No, because I like working. There's something to do on the bus to work, which is what I normally do in between lessons. Do a lot of it to get my lessons up to gold. Let's carry on. What hospital is hospital?
Hospital.
Sounds exactly the same as in English.
Ha dun éichen gléivór.
Edinburgh is very big. It's not that big. Glasgow's bigger, but
Ha I an an Ascov.
oh, she is in. Let's say Archive is Orkney, because it's the only one of these that makes sense. So I'm pretty sure she's not in Rabbit, and we already know Bath is Amble.
Ha mi a koper an an upper ein.
That's I am working in Aberdeen.
Ha mi an an olhaich an draste.
Right, that means I am in Olai. What's that?
Olhaich.
I'm in a university. Just now.
Is stelum in je raad.
I like. Is in your R air?
Ines.
Yep. In your R.
Ha in je raad gléivá.
Ha.
Ha.
In your
Ines.
R.
Ar.
Glee.
Va.
Va.
Ha mi a furach an an sasin.
It's I am living in Sasson is England. As in Sassenach, Englishman. Such a great word. Dunedin Gleivor.
aan een hospital.
In a hospital. You worked hard and got 10 right in a row. Yes, I know I did. Callum is still in Aberdeen. Ha Callum aan een operain asked. I am in a university. Ha mi aan an Ollie. I think it's that one because I think it's an, because remember big fat members of parliament for There we go. That's a really handy way to learn that. So I'm working in Orkney. Ha mi a gobber aan an archive. I wonder where Nidivy is. Sure, we'll find out soon. I am living in London. Ha mi a furach aan een lunin. Yay! Yes, I know, I've earned a nice combo bonus. Wonderful. Right, let's continue. So, I'm sure we'll probably learn more.
Ha una aan een ballen.
That's it. Una is in a town. Remember Bala from the grammar notes?
Ha hij pink aan een porstrie.
That's there is a pink house in Portree. Yes. A veel ranage aan Bala.
Tea aan een moeke.
That's tea in a, I'm going to say mug. 'Cause I'm pretty sure tea in a pepper wouldn't sound right. Maybe that would be tea on a peber.
A villu aan een FIFA, a Jew.
So it's R-U N is going to say fever is 5 today. Fever. Yes.
Ha mi a copper aan een FIFA.
That's ha mi ag opper
Opit.
aan
FIFA.
fever. I'm working in Fife.
Ha mi aan een piarst.
Oh, I am in Perth. I got the pronunciation because when I first heard it, it was Perth, but in here it's
Perch.
Perth. That was anyway. Who cares about the pronunciation?
Bala.
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 There's a hospital in Portree. Ha hospital aan een Portree. Ha een tuskebegge aan een mukke. School is in a town. Ha school aan een Bala. I am living in Fife. Ha mi a furach aan een fever. I am in Perth. Ha mi aan een Perth. He is in Perth. Ha e aan een Perth. That doesn't make any sense. Excuse me is in Perth. No. I'm sure there probably is a lot of people saying excuse me in Perth, so yeah, anyway, enough of my gibberish. Let's carry on. What are we learning for the next lesson? So we've got 2 more lessons to go for About Me. Norway. Ah, there's what Nirravi is. Norway. and it's not going to tell. I'm going to say it's Nirevi. Japan is Japan, and again, it's not going to pronounce it for us.
Kaartje willen a gopper. An in Japan.
So, where is he working in Japan?
Ha me a gopper in Shinnenish.
Alright, so that's I am working, and Shin is there. Remember that from the last bit of the notes. So I'm working there now.
Geniel me an Australia.
That's I am not in Australia. Ooh, wonder, could that be Australia maybe? Ooh, what a shock. I never would have guessed that.
Hai go voer an filmline.
Right. It is so cold. I'm going to say Fionline is Finland. So, as we know, Stirling is Sealy, Inverness is Innernish, and that's the only ones that would make sense. There we go.
Ha me a furach an sealine noog.
Right, so I am living in, let's say that Seline Nua is New Zealand. So remember, Nova Scotia was Alaba Nua. So, yeah, Seline Nua would be New Zealand. Yes.
An sealine noog.
Aun and
An.
Shelling.
oh, different pronunciation. Sea lion or shellin. Nua.
Noog.
Nua. In New Zealand.
Hai che an Africa a Jace.
It is hot. Africa adjacent. South Africa.
Jace.
Yep. In South Africa.
Ha me a gopper in Shell anish.
I am working here now. And show was the other one we learned in the notes at the start of this video. My husband is in South Africa. Ha an duine agam on an Africa adjacent. I am not in Australia. Chanel me on an Australia. It's quite cold in Finland. Ha I guma fur on an Fionlin. So that would be guma. It's quite wet in Finland, which maybe it is. And oh, I've not come across that one. Suomi. Wonder where that is. Because that sounds like the Finnish word for Finland, Suomi. Maybe we'll come across it in a later lesson. Anyway, I am living there. Ha mi a furuch an shin. There we go. So that's enough. That's it for lesson 4 of About Me. So one more lesson to go, and we've completed this group of lessons and this video. So let's continue. Let's see what we'll learn from the last bit. Hotel is Tai Osta. Shop, boo.
Boo.
Yep. Boo to you too.
A vilu a furach an theaster.
That's are you living in a hotel?
A vili a gopper an Marakuk.
Oh right, I've really pronounced that wrong when at the start of the lesson. Marakik. So that's is she working in a market.
A bhéilú a furach an an tíreach.
So that's, are you living in Churrugus Tyree? Yes.
An an maracach.
An
An.
Maracach.
Maracach. That's a really unusual pronunciation, but Gaelic is full of them. An Maracach.
Ha mi a furach an an uist.
That's, I am living in Uist. That one kind of looks very similar, so. And we, in office. Ooh, office maybe? Ha mi an an office.
Voor.
That's
Voor.
forward. I am not in Uist yet. Chanil mi an Uist hashed.
An an bú.
In a shop. I am not in a shop. Chanil mi an bú. Are you living in Tyree? Vil u a furach an an teori? Teorach. There we go. That's us completed About Me lessons. So, thank you very much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having fun learning Gaelic as much as Weeks Level 1 in About Me. Yes, I'll get harder learning content. So thanks for watching. So see you again soon for another video where we'll learn phrases 3. And then we'll learn about the body as well. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon for the next video. Bye bye for now.